BBC radio star Bill Rennells has slammed the broadcaster for the destruction of his show after it was axed on New Year's Eve and called the action cruel. The programme was on air from 10 p.m. for 3 hours every Sunday night and was available on BBC Sounds, but was recently axed as part of cuts to BBC local radio. Bill has since opened up on how he feels about the show being axed and claimed that his last night on the show was emotional. A petition was started in vain to save the show, where listeners in Oxford, Kent and Berkshire could request favourite tunes. The radio legend told The Sun, "So many adjectives have been used for the destruction of our beautiful Harmony night, and the league leader of those is cruel. Our last night was so emotional. It is ludicrous that they destroyed us when the programme was at the height of its strength and popularity." Since Bill's outrage at the show being axed, the BBC have claimed the reason for his show being aced was due to budget cuts, but said more local content is on BBC Sounds. A spokesman said, "We are grateful for the commitment, time and energy that Bill put into the presentation and production of Harmony Night and the years he worked as a sports reporter and commentator at BBC Radio Oxford. We have consistently said that we are committed to providing a strong, creative, local radio service for listeners across England, and we have maintained all 39 local radio stations. The budget for BBC local services has not been cut, but audience habits are changing, and licence fee payers want more content available to them when they want it. So we have invested in providing more local digital news, and we have increased the local content available on BBC Sounds." Express.co.uk has contacted the BBC for a comment. Fans of the show were heartbroken to hear that the show was going to be axed. As one user said on X, formerly known as Twitter, "Very heartbreaking and emotional. Bosses have no idea, so cruel." Trevor Rhodes wrote, "Interesting but also heartbreaking and accurate about the devastation being wrought and the effect on loyal staff and listeners." At Radloff Fanatic added, "Interesting letter from Bill Rennells on his new #Harmony Night website. So very sad he had to lose his show due to these ridiculous cuts. Sick."